Iya, oke guys. Hai semuanya, kembali bersama Benaya di channel Kinemaster. Oke, kali ini kita bakal melanjutkan game Honkai Starrail ya. Oke, terakhir kali kita baru saja mengalahkan Svarog ya, dan kita bakal merencanakan rencana selanjutnya untuk kembali ke atas ya. Oke, kemungkinan kita bakal ketemu dan Kokolia atau mungkin itu. Oke, kita lihat dulu ya. Aku mau belanja. Waduh. Ini bisa dibeli nih kayaknya. Kita pembeliannya. Ikonnya apa nih? We are wildfire. Ini silly waktu masih kecil ya. Ya oke guys, kayaknya nggak ada lagi. Kita ada belanja. Tunggu bentar. Cek dulu. Soalnya Starrail nih ada. Dolon nih bisa nggak dipakai untuk karakter lain? Coba ya, yang elemennya sama ya. Coba. Ini ya. Dolon, Helon. Oh nggak ada ya. Emang harus khusus guys. Nggak ya, kirain bisa dipakai buat yang lain ya. Udah kayak yang kelima nih.
Choice isn't as elusive as it seems.
Oke, nice. Satu lagi apa ya? Itu kok gambarnya dia nggak pakai baju ya? Pertama kali kebangun storynya pengenalan anak muda yang naik ke Starrail Express. Baru bangun udah itu ya. Baru bangun disuruh menyelamatkan dunia guys. Oke, kita lanjut aja. Berarti kita masih untuk dapatkan equilibrium, berarti kita harus lewati ujian. Nah, ujiannya untuk yang pertama kali ya ini ya diadakan di misi ini guys. Oh, ada sampo juga sama Sila ya.
It's the Bane Svarog, the big hero of the Overworld.
Sembarangan.
And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
Aku tidak merasakan ada niat untuk minta maaf.
Oh, well, I might just be second in command, but I still have a lot of responsibility. I couldn't give Natasha up right when we first met, could I? I had no clue that you bunch would become big heroes of the underworld. She told me to make sure you return to the Overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
I brought you down. I can take you back up, free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's no need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
Oke. Oleh ganti orang. Terus apa gunanya kamu?
Well, for my sparkling companionship, of course. I jest. The path has been blocked for over 10 years, and very few know how to get through. That's where I come in.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Si sampo nih kadang bisa dipercaya bisa enggak gitu ya.
Why isn't she here?
Iya, belumnya kenapa?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
Gitu ya.
What?
Oh
She
iya ya,
just
dia
ditched us
pergi
and went back? How could you let her?
Mungkin dia juga punya rencananya sendiri.
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem. Oh, right. Rania told me to give you this.
Surat apa nih?
She left us a letter. one of those open in case of emergency letters? I've never gotten one of those before. Should we wait until we run into something dangerous?
Buka aja nggak
Stop
sekarang ya?
overthinking and just open it.
Buka saja. Surat bro. Aku Ben, Mars, dan Hank. Saat kalian membaca surat ini, aku seharusnya sudah kembali ke Overworld dan sedang dalam perjalanan untuk menemui ibu. Aku minta maaf karena tidak memberitahu tentang rencanaku sebelumnya. Aku khawatir akan ditentang keras oleh kalian dan menguncang tekad yang telah kudapatkan dan susah payah. Nyonya Kokolia membesarkanku. Kebaikannya padaku tidak akan pernah. Dia mengajarkan banyak pelajaran dan kebaikan dalam hidup. Dan bagaimana melindungi Belobok dan rakyatnya. Bahkan dengan beberapa keputusan paling membingungkan yang dia buat akhir-akhir ini, aku masih tidak bisa melupakan semua kenangan indahnya. Aku harus berdiri di depannya dengan berani mengungkapkan pikiranku dan mencoba untuk memahaminya. Oke. Ini adalah keinginanku sebagai seorang putri, dan ini adalah tanggung jawabku yang terhindarkan sebagai Silverman Guard. Oke, tapi aku tidak percaya diri begitu saja. Aku mengerti risiko yang harus aku ambil dalam perjalanan ini. Jadi, kalau aku tidak berhasil membuat ibu berubah pikiran, atau kalau sesuatu benar-benar terjadi padaku, tolong cari kesempatan untuk memberikan surat ini kepada Landau dan meminta bantuan mereka. Serval dan Gepard adalah orang-orang yang jujur dan memiliki pengaruh yang luar biasa di kota Belobok. Dan aku percaya 100% pada mereka. Asal melihat surat dan tulisan tanganku, mereka pasti akan membantu kalian menemukan Stellaron. Dari bronya Ren.
Brother and sister Landau? I know the brother must refer to Gepard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval!
Iya, Serval.
So she's Gepard's older sister.
Serval kakaknya Gepard. Pinter sekali kamu.
Blonde, tall, good looking. Those Landau genes sure are something else.
Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau.
Landau.
Yeah, we're all friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister.
Ini mah lampau sering urusan nih, mau ditangkap.
Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
Oke. Selesaikan Calyx, mencoba simulasi Overworld dan gameplay lain dapat meningkatkan level race. Setelah level trailers, kamu gak akan ujian. Selanjutnya, ujian level equilibrium akan meningkat. Oke, akan terbuka. Oke, kita harus kelarin dulu nih. Ini dia. Berapa imbal up? Apa itu Xenohydro? Ini mah side quest buset. Lebih dari Oleg. Nah, pertanyaannya ujiannya di mana buset? Selesaikan ujian ikut di sini deh tadi. Ya pergi. Buat upgrade biar level kita naik guys, gitu ya. Kanan atau kiri guys? Kiri aja ya. Harus juga mentok level ya. Oke, berarti ujiannya begini doang ya.
We need a strategy.
Mana level sama-sama pula lagi nih. Masih susah nih guys.
Need I teach someone a let's test your knowledge?
Pentingnya di sini.
My turn.
Deus Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
With me out here, how can we lose?
aja lah.
Watch this awesome move. Time for a shot.
Wah, buset, dua-duanya nggak aktif skillnya.
Just a little something. Now time.
Answers?
Tough luck running into me.
Made to be broken.
I'm asking questions. 0 points. Let's make it quick. SAS, knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Nah, dia bisa healing di sendiri. Tapi cuma kayaknya cuma sekali pakai dia.
Watch this awesome move.
0 points.
That's better. Thanks a lot. Just a little something. Thanks a lot. Here.
Let's go.
Tough luck
Ini
running
orangnya
into
emang
me.
gila ya. Malah jadi patung, dari patung batu jadi patung es. Dulu sih.
Not bad. 5 points. SAS, knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Tunggu.
Keep at it.
Bentar. Dokter Rasio Inferno. Ya. Ini aja lah.
Need I teach someone a lesson?
Nggak penting deh Dokter Rasio. Au.
Are made to be broken.
Bikin dulu lah.
That's better. Thanks a lot. Just a little something. Thanks a lot.
Answer me. 0 points.
Nih nggak kalem nih ya.
Much better.
Oh ini aja lah biar back yang tengahan nih.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Told you I could fight. Here. Now time.
Your answers? SAS, knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood. Let's make it quick. 0 points.
Time for a shot.
go. Rules are made to be broken.
Dah.
Equilibrium. The worlds are already changing. For equilibrium reigns supreme. Rest assured. The
Wih, udah selesai. Poin teknik meningkat. Oke, itu. Aduh. Kalix lagi, tapi tampaknya sedikit berbeda. Coba kirim pesan lagi ke Tuan Yang. Lagi-lagi ada mutasi Kalix yang baru. Bener, apa kamu masih ingat yang aku pernah bilang? Ada banyak jenis Kalix dan informasi Rails. Siapkan diri sebelum kalian menyentuhnya. Jangan sampai ia rusak karena ketamakan kalian. Bisa gitu. Fungsi baru tuh ya, Kalix Crimson. Kalahkan musuh untuk mendapatkan material trace. Oh, begitu ya. Buka panduan. Kalix Crimson. Oh, gitu ya. Beda-beda fungsi. Beda juga ya material musuh sama material. Sip. Tuh malah deketin. Levelnya 32 sekarang guys. Waduh. Oke, aman. Aduh, buka HP dulu ya, sebentar ya. Membingungkan guys. Oke, timelinenya ini sampai mana lagi ya? Yang solo. Oh, bisa tuh. Timelinenya. Oke. Kayaknya itu mungkin buat yang tadi kayaknya untuk menjelaskan kita ada sejauh mana ya guys. Ini apa? Oh, material trace. Udah diklaim. Ya oke, kita lanjut lagi lah. Tapi bentar, gue lihat dulu party kita dulu ya guys. Oh, bisa di ascen sekarang. Ascen jalan dulu guys. Mumpung gabut. Biar karakter kita semakin OP ya. Ascen. Kita ascen dulu yang karakter penting aja dulu ya, yang berguna.
Today me is even more awesome than yesterday me.
I'm not done yet.
Rasio penting juga nih. Mantap. Tinggal Lycon Relic pasti enggak ya? Relic masih bingung gua. Ini tapi bisa dinaikin. Ya udah lah, pakai aja lah tuh. Kan. Oke, ini untuk basic attack ya, trace ya. Bisa ban. Pakai aja dulu lah. Biar semakin GG ya. Jangan ini. Trace tadi gue mau lihat Trace, lupa tadi ya. Pakai jalan dulu ya. Buat story, maksudnya kalau buat story nggak terlalu kan. Ini ya apa? Dari mana dapatnya sih? Echo of War, Every Hinterwheel. Oh, belum nyampe sini guys. Udah ya. Oh iya, Lycon belum. Lyconnya harus di-upgrade dulu guys. Butuh banget. Ini dari mana sih dapatnya? Klik. Oh iya ya, Trace. Harus di extension dulu. Tambah otomatis. Oke, biar mantap. Ribet sih, tapi mau gimana lagi kan? Berarti ini sudah saatnya gua harus benar-benar fokus untuk upgrade hero malah terikat hero pula. Karakter-karakter ya, udah mulai fokus ke upgrade ya sekarang. Yang karakter yang penting gitu ya. Sip, oke guys. Persiapan kita sudah selesai. Kita pakai party ada kadarnya aja.
We need a strategy.
Hampir ya kena. Kita ke boulder town sekarang.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Kita udah koleksi guys. Olek sampo.
Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Ayo kita berangkat. Tunggu dulu, ada
Ask away,
pertanyaan.
my friend. I have all the answers you seek.
Yang bener. Ceritakan tentang furnace core.
It's a passage connecting the underworld and the overworld. A big... it's easier for you youngsters. For this old guy, the steps of the furnace core are a... You
Ceritakan
haven't heard
tentang
enough
dirimu.
about me, huh? All right. My name is Sampo Kuski. I'm a businessman who stands up for justice in his free time. And no, I don't have it in for you.
Yaudah gitu aja.
What else is there to say? You know him as... But to be honest, I'm not very close to him. After all, he's an officer and I'm... Oh, she's quite extraordinary. The renowned rebellious Landau girl. She once had a bright future, but after getting on her leader's bad side, I heard that her old man was furious and that only a few... I used to go to her sometimes when I had any mechanical problems. Well, my friends, are you ready to head out?
Ayo.
Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to refuel on the way. We have a lot of steps to climb.
Mother, I have returned.
Rania, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. Oh, I see.
Hmm.
In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Branya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance to help the residents of the underworld resolve a few issues of survival. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about
I'm listening. Go on.
Madame Cocolia. It is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come for the Stellaron, but only to relieve the disaster it has brought upon Belobog. Mother, you've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years, and those outsiders may be the...
Enough! Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint me, Branya. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg, and now you think you know everything. You spend a short time with that underworld scum, and suddenly you have the audacity to question my orders? Guards! Take Branya.
They are not scum. My entire life, everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clearly now. This time I am standing my ground, Madam Guardian. And please, stop dismissing me with vague excuses. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld? And why? Why did you have that sudden change of mind?
I see. I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready. Mother.
Then come with me, Branya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
We're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like.
Sekarang
Oh
kita
wait,
kemana?
I haven't finished yet. All right, let's go. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up. As long as it's not Goethe Hotel again.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where his hiding place was. No sooner are we back in the administrative district than he sneaks off.
Rumah adalah di mana hatimu berada. Kembali ke Express.
Where's your sense of loyalty? That would be nice, though. Don Hung, what do you think?
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Land now.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the time being?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him. Besides, if he hasn't been persuaded by Branya's letter...
Makes sense. Guess we better head over to Serval's workshop then?
But we must keep a low profile. We're still wanted fugitives.
What's wrong, Zila?
Nothing. It's just a little new. The last time I was on the surface, I was still a child. I have the overworld and the underworld. We've been cut off for so long. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
No. I don't remember the security being this...
Bentar ya.
It's tight last time.
Oke.
It might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already. Branya.
Who is it? The shop's closed today. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Ini kami yang dulu pernah bantu perbaiki radiator.
I remember. The three outsiders. Wait, why are you still strolling around the city? Do you know the Silvermane guards are looking all over for you? Quick, act natural and get inside. Don't get spotted. All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down. It's unprecedented. Now they're patrolling the whole city and everyone's in a panic.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Branya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the architects. I refuse to stand with her. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the architects are going to need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the architects, and if they did have any evidence, they would have released it by now. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details.
Jadi detail apa yang sudah kamu renungkan? Ini, kamu tidak suka sama Kokolia?
Dislike? We were like sisters once. Inseparable. Of course, that was all before she became the Supreme Guardian. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree existence. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are good people. And I've got good intuition, by the way.
Kami juga cerita yang singkat saja, langsung ke inti ceritanya.
Oh, I'm the best storyteller. Let me.
Perhaps I should do it. Or we'll still be here tomorrow.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. After all these years in isolation and without a single word from below, I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Sela here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Branya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I was researching the Stellaron. I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Come on, I'll tell you everything. Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. Those that, but according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. The research results were purposely hidden away to ensure that the outside world would never know of them. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. It's clear now that anyone who wanted to get closer to the truth would have been expelled. Or maybe I should be thanking Kokolia. All she did was push me out. She could have decided to take a more permanent measure.
Berapa banyak yang kamu ketahui tentang Stellaron?
I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me before I could discover that the source of the Fragmentum was the Stellaron itself. Before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on historical data and lab simulations. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was
Apa kamu tahu tujuan akhir Kokolia?
Kokolia. It's been so many years since we last spoke. We were great friends once. There was nothing we wouldn't share. She became a completely different person when she took on the Supreme Guardianship. The convictions she once held, her enthusiasm. She gave the order to expel me herself and refused to see me. Sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is that possible? Perhaps there's a single guardian consciousness that gets handed down. Is she being compelled by previous generations of guardians to make such baffling decisions?
Bisakah kamu bicara dan Gepard?
Gepard? Not a chance. He's a decent guy, but also famously uncompromising. For my brother, orders are more important than anything. Even if you stuck Branya's letter to his forehead, he wouldn't be swayed.
Mentempel di
You need
indasnya.
to choose your words carefully if you
Nggak
want to
mempan
persuade
juga.
him of something. It might be best if I talk to him. Though, I'd need a strategy first.
Oke.
Yes. I never observed it directly, but I used lab simulations and outbound surveys to establish a rough location. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the north of Belobog, somewhere in the vast snow plains.
We must locate it as soon as possible, ideally before Kokolia takes action. Can you tell us the way?
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But I'm afraid telling you might not be enough. The area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern snow plains, you'll need to get past the Silvermane Guard restricted zone on the front lines first. Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of Fragmentum to deal with.
Silverman Guard restricted zone.
Yes. That's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed. They've consolidated their position there in order to resist the encroaching.
Sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we go back underground and get Wildfire to come with us?
I fear we may not have the time.
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, I spent a lot of time in the north. I got to know the soldiers and officers on the front line very well. This calls for brainwaves, not brawn waves. How about I take you over myself?
Really? Great. Phew. It's less scary if someone you know is leading the way.
I want to see the Stellaron too, you know. It was my research topic for over a decade. You don't get that many decades in life. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. We should head out as soon as you're ready. Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today.
Waduh.
Find
Ngumpet
somewhere
dulu.
to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things so tense on the front line.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks is slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but I'll be back on the front line later. I thought I told you.
Oh, yes. That's right.
Sis, you look a bit pale. Did something happen?
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full name. Right, Brosif?
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers in our unit don't know how to fix it. I need you to take a look.
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design. I thought it was something big. Leave it here. I'll take a look.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city under curfew all of a sudden? Has something happened?
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klopov Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the 3 intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city and ordered us to pursue and capture any suspicious individuals.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya.
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klopov Fort. The Supreme Guardian just said she'd returned. Nothing more.
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled. She said she barely had time to go out.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it. I think I left it over...
Wait!
Nanti dia masuk.
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death? I piled them all over there during a bit of spring cleaning, and now they smell terrible. So, don't go over there.
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe you were spring cleaning? You must be up to more forbidden research.
Am not. How dare you? What do you take your sister for?
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude. I've got business to take care of.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders. I wanted to ask, what crime have they committed?
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Ih, terbalik.
Reminds me of the accusations against me. Kokolio's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the Supreme Guardian, but this isn't a joking matter.
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better be going. Come listen to Pela in my next rehearsal.
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out now. went for his flask.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger. We have to go save her.
Attempting to storm Klipoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't care how skilled you are, I'm not sending you on a suicide mission. Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but she never hurt Bronya. I'm certain of that.
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You guys are against Cocolia, and yet in some ways, you seem to trust her completely.
Gepard bakal pergi ke Silverman Guard
Didn't you hear
Deficit
him?
Zone.
He said he needs to take care of a few matters in the city first. If we're fast enough, we can stay out of his way. Come on, let's go to the restricted zone. If we can get ahead of the curve and find the Stellaron, Cocolia will be out of options.
Oke.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
Close is a bit much, but I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
Come around and have a look.
I can believe that.
Tunggu dulu. Oh, nggak ada. Kirain ada yang berubah.
They've jacked up security, all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in? Serval, we need one of those brainwaves.
Leave it to me. Stick close, guys, and don't get spotted.
This is a military base. Trespassers aren't allowed in. Wait, isn't that... Serval! Long time no see.
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You still watching the entrance?
Well, you see, you haven't changed, Serval. Still nailing us to the wall. So, what brings you over here at this hour? And who are the guys behind you?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance workers, so he got me in for free. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the heating system goes down in the middle of the night, are you going to be responsible for all the frozen corpses?
No, that's not something I could handle. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister, it should be fine. Okay, here are some temporary passes. Oh, and remember to give them back to me when you leave.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and get him to promote you.
No, Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better chance if you don't mention me at all.
Aman guys.
I'm aware that there are those among you who see the reserve units as a vacation. Well, let me say this is the restricted zone. The fragmentum before you conceals monsters that watch your every move. Behind us, we have a band of conspirators that have infiltrated the city. The situation is critical. The lazy and undisciplined among you will lose your lives to the forces surrounding us. As such, starting from today, we will be adding 200 bench presses and 30 extra
Betul
minutes of
latihannya.
one-arm planks to our daily drill. Is that clear? Yes, sir.
Ribet betul latihannya. Ada Jess.
See? That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I haven't seen one of those for a long time.
Ayo kita lanjut jalan.
Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at hell on Earth.
Waduh. Di seberang ada apa?
An endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards, and the stench of death in the air. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hill. Are you ready?
Masih belum terlambat untuk mundur.
Look how far we've come. Don't chicken out on us now.
Let's go then. First, we need to think of a way to get to the other side. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different terminals in combination. Let's go find them.
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
Mechanical Fever released a new song.
Oh, sure did. Palo was on lead vocals this time. Scared me half to death.
Even Mechanical Fever is changing. Rock and roll's dead. There's no audience anymore.
Don't be so pessimistic. They're just keeping things fresh. I thought Palo was pretty good.
Gitu ya. Kontrol.
Nope, this terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a similar terminal.
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Many a Landau has died in their prime. There's not a lot of brother and sister time. Everyone just does their best to get on with their life.
Ih, apaan tuh di atasnya, Is? Pada ngambang gitu ya?
Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply to the terminals.
Apa Silverman Guard yang
I was
melakukannya?
just thinking that. We can't rule it out. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminals to avoid accidental repositioning. Or to prevent deserters from escaping. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the fragmentum monsters wouldn't be able to make it to the other side.
Strategi yang cerdik.
Branya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their lives to protect Belobog.
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself.
Kenapa?
Aren't you the maintenance people? What are you doing over here? You can't just go wherever you please in the restricted zone. Get to work.
Oke. Kok diam di sini?
That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron ball.
And it's behind a gate. What are the odds?
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy lines. I would have thought it covers the entire restricted zone.
No wonder it's so heavily guarded.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster waiting to happen. We learned the hard way.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear bridge terminals.
Bukannya hal ini akan menimbulkan keributan ya?
That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs servicing just as much as the rest.
So that's why you went for maintenance. Way to go, Serval.
Come on, let's see if that guard over there will let us pass. Yo, evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I I saw you guys hanging around. Did you find the problem?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on various iterations of this type of installation.
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the security captain's encryption key.
What the?
Not even the Supreme Guardian?
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Darn, this guy's not stupid.
You need the encryption key, right? Which captain should I bother then?
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him. If he grants you permission, I won't stand in your way.
Dunn? Why didn't you say so? No problem, we'll be back in a bit.
Seperti kota mati ya guys. Ada area tembak.
Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Itu ya. Satu band.
You play rock and roll too? Cool.
Pleased to meet you.
Mohon bantuannya.
Hello.
Oh, what's that weird smell?
Zachary, how many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors. Apologies for the embarrassment, all.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, if you get a chance, would you want to get on stage with us again? My keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round. I'm afraid I don't get many chances to return to the city. Though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out?
Yang limpan di depan orang yang kamu suka.
Could you be any less discreet?
Belak-belak.
Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers can't find the problem.
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol duty today, right? That's why he popped around and asked the favor.
Captain Japard just returned to the front line. I could reconfirm with him.
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in the city a little while ago.
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants, right?
What the? Udah tahu dia.
Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember that I'm a Bellabog Silvermane guard. How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident. But the outsiders must remain.
There goes the negotiation.
Ujung-ujungnya tetap harus bertarung ya.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with you till the end. Done. This concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world. Please, don't stand in our way.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every day. You must understand. My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Malah jadi berduel.
I need to teach someone a lesson. Never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go.
This!
I favor the vigor of it.
Padahal
Stay
berdebat.
close. Not a step back.
Mana tambah lagi pasukannya, buset.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's make it quick.
Batter up!
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape. You can't run! Try that again! Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks a lot. Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Mantap.
Think. Essayus percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Fail. Get out.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time. You're annoying. You can't run.
0 points. Next.
Langsung gelar.
Serval? Why?
Nggak taper masih sempat
Sorry,
ngomong.
Don. Time for a little nap.
He's just unconscious. Don't worry.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though. Wildfire lacks people like him.
Got it. The encryption key. Quick, before we attract attention, let's...
Loh. What
I
happened?
think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy.
Ayo kita terus bersama.
We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start, I could have snuck in and taken it off him myself.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, Sela. Activating the gear bridge alone would have been enough to...
Yuk kita gebukin ya semuanya ya guys.
That defense? Answer me.
Let's make it quick.
That'll take more than medicine.
Rules are made to be broken.
Mantap. Masih ada ronde 2.
Let's go.
Try hard some. Watch this.
asking questions. Your answers?
My turn.
Mediocre. SAS per cube. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Naughty child.
Not bad.
Try that again.
You're made to be broken.
Mantap.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Nggak weakness rupanya. Salah elemen.
I'm asking questions. Answer me.
Told you I could fight.
Let's make it quick.
You can't run. Try that again.
Your answers?
Tough luck running into me.
Let's go.
Try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
You're made to be broken.
Oke, clear guys. Satu lagi nih.
I'm asking questions.
My turn. Here.
Let's make it quick.
Time for a shot. Nap time. You're annoying.
Pinjam bulu.
Tough luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Defense. Answer me. SAS per cube. Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Just a little something.
Much better. This is our chance.
0 points.
You're made to be broken.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Oke.
We're in.
It's open. Oh, thank you, done.
Gua deket malah tetap.
Give me some time.
Padahal jarak jauh ya.
Who designed this operating system? It's so unintuitive. Emergency fire evacuation system? Not bad. Rock and roll dance floor atmosphere mode? Who the heck added that? And they used one of my songs!
Kena copyright nih.
Gear bridge control terminal. Still found it.
Oh lama.
That's it. I've reset the energy system. Let's go and operate the gear bridge terminal.
Sir Ball, won't more silver main guards be waiting for us on the other side of the gear bridge?
Kita lihat dulu aja lah.
Yep.
Then what's our plan?
Well, there'll be a reason with them or charge straight through the blockade. Let's play it by ear.
Oh, ada penunggunya guys.
Careful. There's a big guy up ahead.
There's no other way. We'll have to fight.
If we can beat Svarog, we can beat this one. Let's go.
Ini orangnya emang.
You don't teach someone a lesson. Test.
quick.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Oh, nggak bisa kena stun.
My turn.
Kena di taunting ya. Berarti cuma si Mars yang belum. Gimana ya? Aduh, pasang aja dulu ini.
Thanks a lot.
Are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move. Just in time. Just a little something. Thanks a lot. Tough luck running into me. Here. You can't run. My turn. Phew.
Let's go.
Nap time.
Answer me. SAS Perkibi. Knowledge, the measure of truth, and falsehood.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's make it quick.
Time for a shot. Try that again. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Let's go.
Naughty child.
Rules are made to be broken.
Lumayan tuh.
That's better.
Not bad. 5 points. Answer me.
Mantap, clear. Aduh, selesai juga akhirnya.
Energy restored. System online. Certification enabled. Come on, come on. 40%. 65%. 85%. We did it. We've gained access to the gear bridge. Let's move.
Bisa gitu ya.
Okay. We need to get to the front line.
We could have a problem. Your brother may be there.
He probably is. Hopefully we don't bump into him, but if we do, we'll just have to try and talk to him.
Are you sure you can convince him?
I've probably got a 30% chance.
Meaning it could end in a fight.
Gelut lagi lah.
Haven't you noticed yet? Most of our convincing ends in a fight.
We need to be sure, Saval. If we can't reach a common understanding with your brother, will you stand with us?
Of course. My word is my bond. I said that I'd stand with you to the end, and I won't go back on that promise.
Before our next expedition, I need Himeko to teach me some negotiation skills. Beating people up all the time is cramping my elegance.
I haven't fought with Japard since he enlisted. He could never beat me when we were little, but now...
Power healing. Itu dia Gepard di depan.
Serval. It really is you.
Wait, Japard? Listen to me.
When the sentry reported to me, I thought there must have been a misunderstanding. The enemy alarm had to be unrelated to your entry into the restricted zone. Perhaps the intruders had taken you hostage. And yet, step away from the intruders, Serval. Walk over slowly and stand behind me. You're different from them.
I'm sorry. We have an understanding. I stand with them. Give me a few minutes, just a few. I'll explain every...
Enough, Serval. Have you forgotten where we are? We Landaus ought to know this place better than anywhere. The outer reaches of the front line against the Fragmentum. Belobog's most strategic protective fortress. Every Silvermane guard here, every person here, is ready to sacrifice themselves. Ready to spill their blood for Belobog at a moment's notice. Yet here you are, leading fugitives into the restricted zone. Attacking my Silvermane comrades in arms. Hijacking the energy hub. Are you really worthy of the Landau name?
Why do you think I've come here? We found a way to dispel the eternal freeze, to seal the Fragmentum. It might be the only lifeline this world has left.
If that were true, why wouldn't you report to Madame Cocolia? Why would you sneak into the restricted zone and create chaos?
You don't understand. The one preventing us from getting close to the truth is Cocolia herself.
You have all seen the Supreme Guardian in person. Do you think you can act as you please because she didn't recognize your version of events?
Listen to me, Chapard. The origin and spread of the Fragmentum is linked to the Stellaron. The meteorite in the Architect's records, it's...
I know about the Stellaron. It's exactly what the fugitives behind you are seeking. But the Madam Guardian has already revealed the truth to me. These people have ulterior motives, Serval. They want to steal this treasure from the Architects. The Madam Guardian has warned me before that you were indulging in fantasy, that you'd been exposed to forbidden knowledge, and that you would bring destruction down upon Belobog. I believe you, Serval. I believe you think you're acting with loyalty to the people. It's just... Guards, formation, arrest these people. We could be inundated with Fragmentum monsters at any moment. We have no time to waste on them.
The forbidden is only forbidden to conceal the truth within. Cocolia's afraid that we'll seize on this knowledge, that the truth will spread far and wide. To save the world, we must risk it all. I've said my piece. Whether you believe it or not is up to you. Regardless, you should know by now your sister's never been one to back down. If there's something or someone you can't abide, you should stand up and resist. And if there's something you uphold, you should uphold it to the very end.
Pikirkan baik-baik, Gepard.
Save your explanation for the judge. You are charged with sabotaging the Silvermane Guard restricted zone. In my capacity as captain, I hereby order that these fugitives be arrested.
What?
This isn't like our childhood game, Serval. You won't get any leniency from me.
The barrier hasn't been fixed yet. Don't try and be a hero, Chapard.
Didn't I tell you? All our negotiations end in combat.
Berakhir gelet mulu ya. Iya, lawan bos lagi kita. Terus kali mentung pedes banget.
Our position is solid.
Apa nih? Ada ronde 2-nya, buset.
Just in time.
Ini dulu biar Dr. Rasio gak mati, guys. Thank you.
Need I teach someone a lesson?
Oh, elemennya bagus nih ya. Ini gini aja. Mantap.
0 points. Next.
Tung.
Essayus Percipi. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
My turn.
Siap dulu lah.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Nah, nikin langsung dik nih. Tung.
Fail. Get out.
Nggak ada bonusnya lagi. Langsung tinggal setengah darahnya.
More than medicine. Nap time.
Au. Au.
You can't run.
You have answers.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let's go.
the vigor of it.
Pakai tangan kosong dia.
Try that again.
0 points. Next.
Try hard sometimes.
Langsung dibalas balik guys sama rasio. Di ulti sama March.
Resistance is futile. You fool.
You can't run.
I'm asking the questions. Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Satu lagi tuh, hajar aja lah ya. Aduh, nanggung pula. Nih makan nih pentungan nih.
This guy knows how to put up a fight. I've never come up against anyone this relentless.
He just won't go down.
Lah,
He's as stubborn as I am. It could be an argument or a fight. He'll do both to the death. That's why he bugs the heck out of me. That's enough, Japard. Take a look around you. You're the last man standing.
Even if I am, I won't yield.
ada yang mau coba bujuk dia.
We don't want you to yield through force of arms. That wouldn't be a victory for us.
Yeah, our goal is the same as yours, Serval's and Branya's. We just want to preserve this world. There's no reason to turn against each other.
Japard, brother, surely now you can see the need for pragmatism. Even if you don't believe my outsider friends, you should believe me. Maybe I've wasted your trust. In which case, believe Branya.
Lady Branya?
Iya, akhirnya nanti dia juga. Apa nggak dikasih dari awal aja terus?
There's nothing more to say, Japard. The decision is yours.
As a captain of the Silver Mane Guards, I am duty-bound to carry out the orders of the Supreme Guardian.
Kamu bisa pikirkan baik-baik tidak?
But Lady Branya is the commanding officer for the front lines. According to military protocol, if the frontline directives of the commanding officer clash with those of the architects behind the lines, a soldier must remain at their post and await.
Terima kasih atas pengertian.
For the Silvermane Guards, the Guardian's orders are paramount and absolute. But there is something of equal importance in the oath we take.
The people of Belobog.
If we lose the people, we lose the reason for our existence. Our fight with the Fragmentum monsters is for the sake of preservation. But our fight with you, I fail to see the purpose. If you are truly able to prevent our endlessly unfolding misfortunes, then the people of Belobog are indebted to you. But if you are using lies to mask your true intentions, using my sister and Branya for your own ends, I swear by Klapoth that I will carry out your punishment without an ounce of mercy.
You're not lying. I promise you.
You must be Zila. You are a skilled fighter. Your combat style is nothing like that of the guards.
Ini beda lah.
Regardless of what you believe, these guys have been a great help to the underworld. Many people would vouch for them.
I'm sure. If you want to advance further northward, you must traverse an area entirely corroded by the Fragmentum. It's the guards can give you some time before the next wave of attacks is upon us.
Ya, oke guys, bentar ya. Ya oke guys, kayaknya kita berhenti dulu sampai sini ya. Kita baru saja mengalahkan si Gepar ya. Kita bakal mungkin lanjut ke sana ya, area terbaru nih. Ya oke guys, kayaknya kita akhiri aja dulu sampai sini. Oke, sebagai penutup gue ucapkan terima kasih kepada kalian yang sudah menonton video ini, dan sampai jumpa di video berikutnya. Oke, jadi sebelum kita lanjut, kayaknya gue bakal nguli dulu ya guys, gitu ya, buat upgrade karakter yang lainnya ya. Oke, ya sudah.